Greetings everyone, Phil from Productive here. Now this video goes out to all the system admins out there who've been wrestling with groups. The Smartsheet API allows you to manage your groups in different ways. So you can create groups, you can add people to them, you can remove people from them, and it just makes the whole process that much easier. So I'm going to use Bridge to show you how to make those API calls, and we'll get stuck in just a moment. But as always, if you have any questions, particularly about Bridge and some of the integrations that you can develop off it, I'll be delighted to have a chat with you about your needs. So do get in contact. And with that, let's take a look. Here we are in Bridge with our first workflow. Now this is very, very straightforward in the way it's been set up. I haven't done anything with the trigger or the initial state. These are both as they were found. This will be triggered manually. And we're using the call API module, which has already been connected to my account in Smartsheet, so that all the credentials are authenticated and blah, 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 blah. So what we're doing here is we're looking at the groups endpoint. We're going to make a post, and then we put the information relating to that group, the group that we want to create, into the body. And I've added an email of one of my aliases into that as well. So hopefully we shall see that group created in the system settings, and we shall have Wade set up. So all I need to do is to run it. And it is run. It looks like it's run successfully. It's given me a 200 status, which is promising. A success message, which is even more promising. And it's told me it's created this group. It says I own it, and the ID is that. And I'm going to copy that for use in a later workflow. So here we are in the system admin area for the group that has just been created. As you can see, I'm in here by default because I am the group owner, and Wade has been added as a licensed user as well. So good signs from our first effort. Let's look at another workflow. This time what I want to do is to make an API call to add a user into that group that I've just created. Now the reason I copied the JSON from the group that was created is so that I can paste the new group number into the endpoint, and I'm going to add Catalina in here now. So once again, that is all I need to do. And if I hit play, this will run. And once again, we look like we've got some success going on. All of that in there. If I refresh this view of the group, we have Catalina as well. And on to our final workflow now. And having given those permissions or that group access to Catalina, we're going to take them away from her again. So just change the group number again. So this is making a delete method. Let's save that. We hit run. And that's completed as well. So refresh in here one more time, and we should see Catalina disappear. There you go. I've deliberately kept this example simple so we can focus on the APIs, but if you extrapolate it out a bit, you could manage a user list in the Smartsheet, and every time someone gets added to that sheet, you could then use that to trigger off the API to add them to whatever groups you select in, say, a group management column. So there's all sorts of things you can do, but really the focus here was just to prove the point that you can edit these things remotely. You don't have to go into the system settings every time you've got a new employee starting or someone leaving the business. Once again, I hope this has been of interest, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Take care now.